We've identified them. We've been really good at that. We've been talking about them. Okay, Shelley, yeah, what do we do now? How do you tackle them? Sure, talking about them. Yeah, other people are going to have different perspectives. Yeah, what else? Put a plan together to overcome them. So, maybe if I'm worried about not having all the right qualifications, then what's the plan in order for me to get there? And how am I going to execute that over time? Yeah, what else? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, perception is everything. I'm going back to the word that Charisse used, perspective. Yeah, absolutely, because perspective's everything, right? I like this quote. I don't know who Nin is, whether it's a he or she, but we do not see the world as it is. We see it as we are. What do you think Nin was saying with that? What do you think they were saying? So you see things going on in your head and through your limited community interactions. Yeah, what else? What's this person saying, really? Yeah. Quite possibly. Yeah, we're often telling ourselves a story about who we are. So we're looking at the world through a filter. Yeah, we're all kind of wearing a lens, so to speak. And it can be any kind of different color, right? But that's how we're viewing everything that happens to us. And if you don't believe me, let's play around with it. If I can get this clicker to work. Okay, what do you see? A vase? Faces. Okay, that one's easy. All right. Okay, what's this? What do you see? Young woman? Old woman? I'm hearing both. Okay, so who sees the young woman? Okay, some. Who sees the old woman? A few. Okay, so where's the little red dot on this thing? Okay, so you see how like that could be the chin of the young woman, and that could be the nose, and that could be the ear, and then she's wearing a feather in her hair, and that's kind of like a fluffy thing. I don't know what you call it, a boa or something. Yeah, and if you look for the older woman, that's her nose, that's her mouth, that's her eye. Yeah, so kind of sneaky, yeah. All right, perspective, right? Let's just do one more. What do you see? Frog. I heard horse. Does someone see the horse? Yeah? Who sees the horse? Only 2 people, 3 people? Okay, so somebody who sees the horse, tell me where it is. He's sideways? So he's sideways kind of looking up. That's his nose. And see his mane is here in the water. And he's got his ears, his horse ears, his eye. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So, but it could also be a frog. Here's the frog. There's the mouth of the frog, the eye of the frog, the little frog feet. Yeah. Okay. So different perspectives, right? Yeah. Depends on what you see. Yeah. So now we're going to translate that into something that's going to help you with your limited belief, because we've done it visually using pictures. We're going to do it now using questions, coaching questions. So I'm going to share with you some coaching questions, and you've got them on your sheets as well. But I'm going to share with you some coaching questions that I use quite a bit in my own practice and are really, really helpful at shifting a limiting belief. So this is work that then you can start to do on your own. You've got the questions. You could even coach each other using the questions on this sheet, using this as a springboard. All right, so the first one on here is, what's another way to look at that? Simple question, right? So it could be that I've made an interpretation about something. It could be that I go back to that job interview that I didn't hear back from, and I've decided that I'm not qualified enough. What's another way to look at that? Yeah, simple. This next one is very, very powerful, particularly for shifting gremlins, particularly if you've got a really deep-rooted belief about something about yourself. What would someone else, your partner, your spouse, your best friend, the person that cares about you most in the world, that's the point. What would this person say about that? If I'm feeling like I'm not motivated enough, to do something. And like, I'm not motivated enough to start my own business. That was